that can speak? Is there, I see Black Lives Matter. Okay. So my question from that question is, what are we doing? What are you contributing to the community?
And I'll listen to you as well.
Are we able to come back to the answer?
Right there.
Right. How you doing? My name is JaPharii Jones. I'm the president of BLM757, also known as Black Lives Matter 757. We were formulated in 2016 when there was a stem of violence. We were sparked from William Chapman being killed by police brutality. His spokesperson is here beside us. That's the president of, or the manager of BLM757. What we have to offer as far as these conversations, we've had multiple conversations with other chiefs in other cities, including one that's not present today. We have an open line of communications with chiefs from here all the way up to Charlottesville, Virginia, even as far as New York, Texas, and now Georgia. It's all a matter of who answers the phone and has the conversations, and we see exactly how we can assess the problem. We've been in constant contact since the last meeting that Chief Boone skipped, when we had the FBI and all the other alphabet boys up here. And we've since worked to have an after-school program with Portsmouth. We're working on an anti-bullying and suicide prevention program in Newport News. If you'll have a meeting with us, we can tell you how we can assist as well. We are case by case, and we operate in decency and order, and we believe in innovative activism. We don't believe in just marching without a purpose. We want to march, tell you how we can improve, and in a month, we're going to call you again. If we're having the same results as last time, our voice is going to elevate. If 3 months goes past and we're still having this same conversation, we will meet you in the streets and let the public know what we've been talking about for the last 3 months and nobody's done anything about. So our line of communication is open. We have a public hotline people call us from all over the world for. We just don't like being targeted whenever y'all have these conversations about violence like we're doing it, just like the police don't want to be targeted every time one of them go upside somebody's head. And especially with the Norfolk police, as many times they done beat on people. I've had hands placed on me by Norfolk police. I haven't had the conversation with you, but I know I can get Chief Drew on the phone. I can get the chief in Charlottesville on the phone. I can get Chief Boone on the phone. So it's a matter of having a conversation and inviting us to the table, not talking at us. And if you have stuff like this with activists, and you know there's other groups out here, invite us to the table.
Okay, so let me ask you a question for you. So then my question to you, my brother, is, so if there's scheduled marches and protests, whenever a police officer kills a person of color, my question was, why don't we see that same energy when we've had, for example, in Portsmouth, we've had several shootings in the last 5 days?
See, when you have a police officer kill or shoot somebody, you know who you're going after. When you have an incident where somebody in the community takes strife on somebody else, we don't know. So we do comfort these families. We go to funerals. We do GoFundMes. We've even done security for some of these funerals that have gang retaliation threats on them, but we don't put that part out there. Everybody thinks we put everything on social media. We actually don't. So we help those families in different ways. It's not necessarily march. It's not, oh, your family members died, let's go yell in the street. No, your family member passed away. How can we help you? Do you need funeral assistance? After the funeral, can we come there? So there's different ways. We are not just a protest group. So please, for the last 5.5 years, Champ Turner is home because of BLM757. Matthew Russian is home because of BLM757. Juneteenth is a statewide holiday because of BLM757. And the 757 Peace Train, we go to 5 different cities in 4 hours and feed and give people toys. You won't hear about that because the 3 main media sources, they blackball us. They don't tell y'all about the good stuff. They only tell y'all when we protest, and they only call us when we protest. We can have a whole food drive, toy drive, all the other drives. Oh, no, they're making it about them. Just like right now we're making it about us, right? Right. 5.5 years, blood, sweat, tears. I'd have been locked up. You damn right we're making it about us because we're about the people. Until people stop doing these song and dance, let's come talk about it, put action behind it, and then we'll see some actual action.
But not only that, when Logan died in our community, I was out there that day.